Imagine walking into your home and being greeted by a robot that cooks, chats, and even helps you fix things. China's humanoid robots are turning this dream into something real and close. What was once science fiction is now on display, and it's not just about movement. It's about human-like robots learning, working, and responding like us. Keep watching as we explore this game-changing tech. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss the next breakthrough. At the latest tech gathering in Barcelona, Unitree Robotics shook things up with a compact but mighty creation, the G1. This humanoid isn't bulky or clunky. Standing at 1.3 meters and weighing 35 kilos, it looks like a smaller cousin of the earlier H1 model. But don't let size fool you. With 23 to 43 joints, it moves like a dancer and works like a machine. G1 can walk at 2 meters per second, faster than most people stroll. It can mimic movements, weld, and more. Thanks to a built-in 3D LiDAR sensor, it sees all around itself in 360 degrees. The robot scans, reacts, and handles tasks that were once human-only. This isn't some elite tech showpiece. It's an early sign that AI humanoid robots could soon be helping with chores, repairs, or even elder care. More than 20 major cities across China are setting the stage for a world where machines think, move, and help. From Beijing to Shenzhen, governments are embracing embodied intelligence. This means building systems where AI lives inside real machines. Machines that can learn and act. Factories are shifting to smart robots. Public spaces are testing service bots. These aren't concepts, they're already working. Pilot programs are helping developers put humanoid helpers in real-world situations. What was once tested in labs is now tested in parks, schools, and shopping malls. The cities leading this push are also where startups and investors are pouring money into AI humanoid robots. The race is not to build robots for tomorrow. It's to make them useful today. Imagine a brain that controls multiple bodies, each doing a different job. That's what a group of researchers has built. A humanoid robot system that can change forms and work together as one. In this system, different robots share one brain. One may lift boxes while another opens door. They work in sync. They learn together. They move as one unit. Depending on the job, they can switch roles, whether it's guarding a building, sorting packages, or giving directions. This isn't about building smarter robots. It's about building smarter systems. And China's humanoid robots are starting to think beyond individual machines. With shared intelligence, they're moving closer to human-like collaboration. Robots used to fall over and freeze. Now, they fall and get up fast. New software from the Shanghai Artificial Intelligence Laboratory is helping AI humanoid robots learn how to recover on their own. By copying human movement through a remote system, researchers have taught these robots to rise smoothly, no matter how they fall. Operators wear special suits with pedals and exoskeletons, feeding real-time movement data into the robot's learning system. This gives humanoid machines something new: resilience. They're not perfect, but they're learning what we once thought only humans could learn. With each update, China's humanoid robots get closer to moving like us, reacting like us, and maybe someday, understanding us too. Tiangong isn't a dream or a sketch. It's a real, working humanoid robot built from scratch in China. Standing 163 centimeters tall and weighing just 43 kilograms, Tiangong doesn't just walk. It runs, climbs, and inspects. What makes Tiangong different? It's the first full-size, electric-driven general-use AI humanoid robot that also went open source. Developers everywhere can now help it grow smarter. This robot isn't a one-off. It's a platform, a mother robot that other machines can learn from. It recently climbed 134 outdoor steps at a park, showing balance and strength few thought possible in robots. With new mechanical arms, more powerful processors, and stronger batteries, China's humanoid robots like Tiangong are setting the pace for the global race. It can now perform complex motions with higher stability, even in windy or uneven environments. Its open-source code allows for faster upgrades in vision, speech, and mobility. Tiangong also supports remote cloud training, letting developers run simulations without direct access to the robot. This approach is turning Tiangong into a shared brain for future humanoids worldwide. Flip a switch in Shenzhen and the future lights up. The city isn't just a tech hub, it's where humanoid robots learn to catch, flip, and even balance on one foot. Scenes from sci-fi are unfolding here daily. In the next 3 to 5 years, China's humanoid robots from this region may show up at your school, your job, or even your home. They're learning faster, moving smoother, and getting cheaper. As other cities watch, Shenzhen leads, proving that when innovation meets ambition, machines start to behave like people. Meet the PM01. Not tall, not heavy, but shockingly advanced. At 138 centimeters and 40 kilograms, this human-like robot isn't just made to walk, it was designed to bond. Made by Engine AI, PM01 walked into the spotlight with a front flip, the first by a robot. That flip took 10 days of focused training, but its goal isn't acrobatics. Engine AI wants PM01 to become emotionally aware. It could one day help firefighters or navigate disasters. But more than that, it might soon sit beside us and talk. Emotional response in robots is still being debated. But one thing's clear: China's humanoid robots are closing the gap between mechanical function and emotional connection. Can a machine flip, land, and walk away like nothing happened? Yes, if it's the N2. Developed in Beijing, this 1.3-meter robot was made to flip again and again. Its creators used special light materials and precision motors to give it balance. More than just flipping, the N2 can recover from falls and move across rough ground. It combines smart hardware with powerful movement control software. Each time it flips, it learns. Each time it stands up, it improves. Robots are gearing up to run a half marathon, not in a lab, but outdoors alongside real runners. The 21-kilometer race will take place in Beijing's development zone, designed to push humanoid robots beyond controlled settings. They'll run in a designated lane, but the real test is how they handle long-distance pressure. Can they manage overheating, stay upright, and maintain speed? This isn't a publicity stunt. It's a serious trial of endurance, software reliability, and real-world performance. China's humanoid robots are out to show they can go the distance and keep moving when the challenge gets tough. Smart robots need smart brains. SenseTime has built one, the Sense Nova V6. It's a huge step forward in robot intelligence. This brain understands images, texts, and videos together. It gives AI humanoid robots the power to respond to what they see and hear. They don't just follow commands, they understand them. In schools, hospitals, and stores, this brain helps humanoid machines act naturally. It's faster, more aware, more human in how it responds. As this model keeps improving, expect machines to become better at everything, from talking to helping. Here comes a blur on 4 legs. It's Black Panther 2, China's fastest quadruped robot. At 10 meters per second, it sprints like a human athlete. Built in Hangzhou, it copies animal movements. It's fast, stable, and shockingly agile. The robot uses lightweight parts and smart motors. With strong code, it stays balanced, even at top speed. It's not a humanoid, but its tech shares DNA with China's humanoid robots. This machine will be used in rescue, delivery, and search missions. It doesn't just move, it charges ahead. Zhejiang University didn't stop when their robot broke. They fixed it, over and over. Then they broke records. Their robot, Black Panther, now runs at 10 meters per second. No 4-legged robot has done it better. At 38 kilograms and under a meter tall, it may look small, but it's powerful. Early versions failed. The legs would snap. But each failure taught the team something. Now it runs smooth, fast, and stable. It's a big moment not just for speed, but for grit. Like China's humanoid robots, Black Panther shows what happens when minds refuse to give up.